Hey guys, Happy New Year. Welcome to the Yoga with Goga weekly check-in. Happy New Year 2023. Yeah, how you guys doing? I don't know what happened after the countdown. Hey Alex, Evelyn or Bobby, I see you learning to grow my own. How you doing? Malkia, how you doing? Happy New Year. Matt Gone, how you doing? Matt Gone, welcome. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? First things first. Nepali, I see you. I don't know what happened. New year, new things, new year, new drama. But here we are. Thank you so much, my channel member Alex, for joining the live stream. Thank you so much and welcome to the live. Learning to grow my own says I'm connected to Eva. Naomi is here. Where is Naomi? Naomi Njuguna is here. How you doing, Naomi? Welcome to the live stream. Guys, let me figure out my music first. Where's my music? I need to get my music. We have a very busy evening, guys. I need to figure out my music. Let me see. Today I'm in a jazzy kind of mood, so I want to see jazz, a bit of jazz and everything. Is the music playing though? I think it should be playing. Okay, we good. I think it's fine. The commercials are set. What are you saying too loud? Oh yeah, you can hear me loud and clear. Awesome. Thank you so much for confirming that. If you don't have a jacket, let me see. I think you all have jackets, so you can get to know each other. Happy New Year. How was your like festive season? What did you do? What were you up to? What happened? What is the drama? What is the tea? What is the tea? What is the tea? I have missed you guys. I've been on like a YouTube break for like about 2 weeks. I just got back today. In fact, today I've been trying to visit a few channels. That I support. Then I said, let me come into the live stream because I promise I'll return on 4th of January, and it's 4th of January, Wednesday, same time. So here we are. My mission today, we just want to like set an intention for the year. So we're not really doing a lot of. There's not much drama today. Today we just want to like. I just want to like say hi to you guys. And then I get into what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm going to share with you what I normally do at the beginning of the year. You can see I have my things here. I have like a jar. I have a pen. I have this. I have the YearCompass. I'm going to explain what these things are in the next couple of minutes. So I'm just going to take time and welcome everybody who has just come onto the live stream. Happy New Year, Matt Gon says, we'll come along tomorrow to avoid losing. Naomi says, yes. Guys, make sure like you do it properly. Like Nepali says, good music. Nepali is life's magic and beauty, guys. If you hear me say Nepali, just know because I'm calling her by name. So, because I know her name, so I'm calling her by her name. So, Malkia is saying, are you sure Hakuna drama? Malkia, how is the baby doing? Malkia, when you were closing the year, Malkia was a new mother. So how is the baby doing, Malkia? Learning to grow my own. How did you spend the holidays? Learning to grow my own is based in Connecticut in the United States. Alex, how was your holiday? My channel member, how was your holiday? What were you up to? Evelyn or Bobby, you forgot the fire, Goga. No, I didn't forget the fire because I'm at a different section of the house. That's a good one. I'm at my yoga area. This is like my yoga practice area. The fire is normally in the living room. So today I'm literally excited to come and do my yoga next where I normally use it. There's a whole shrine here. There's my mat. There's my yoga mat where I'm seated on. I wanted to just do the live stream today while I'm seated at my yoga area. What else? Hey, Fini, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. Fini is really working hard to make sure that this channel grows. Fini TV Media, welcome to the live stream. My amazing brother here from Kenya. Where is EK? Bring drama. It is too early for drama. EK, I think, also took a YouTube break. We took a YouTube break at the same time. We are just getting back. Some of us, we are still trying to figure out where the buttons are because some of us clearly forgot buttons. Guys, I forgot certain things. Yeah, some of us are just trying to turn on buttons on the YouTubes and everything. So it's important. Malkia says, my baby is okay, Goga, growing well. That is good. Growing well is good. And then Fini TV Media says, Malkia and Bobby, how you doing? Life's Magic says on Sniper, sorry, let me see. I had fun with family, just relax and enjoy the new year. I'm glad to hear that, learning to grow my own. Hey, Sniper, how you doing? Sniper, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much, my amazing brother. He's a gamer based in the United Kingdom, but previously from India. I would say Pranam, but he's very funny. Thank you so much. Malkia says, Goga, we got to 500 melons today. Direct more people this week, guys. Connect with Malkia Nutrition. She just hit a 500 milestone, like learning to grow my own. Learning to grow my own. Are you at 600 already? I've not been keeping track on your channel, so I don't know what you guys have been up to because I've been on my YouTube break, but I just got back. Sniper is waving at me. Thank you so much, Sniper, for that. Ike was somewhere in Beth's house, around. Okay, I'm sure he'll come here. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing, Rebecca? Rebecca, I watched that entire playlist on your vlog, mas. Rebecca, you are extra. Rebecca Le Prince is extra, guys. That lady, I've never laughed so hard. On somebody's videos. It's crazy. And then I went to her live stream. Let me tell you, when I was on holiday, I once popped into Rebecca's live stream. She was, I think, closing the year or something. Then she was busy telling women, when you're watching Goga, make sure you don't watch it on the TV. Use your phone or your computer because your husband may be watching and wondering what you're doing. That was the funniest thing ever. I literally was down in stitches. So Rebecca Prince is my amazing sister. She's based in Paris, France or something. Yeah, based in France and stuff. So it's really okay. Let me see, guys. Let me catch up on messages real quick. Ike was somewhere in Beth's house. I'm sure he'll pop in. Philly TV says, Le Prince, hi sister. Oh God, I've said all those things and Rebecca is not even in the house. I'm doing good, brother. How about you? Sniper, I'm also good. I just got back onto YT Street, so I'm glad to be here. Chisaka Comedy, how you doing? The Double C, welcome to the live stream. Naomi says, I'm just watching. I can't hear what you're saying. No worries. I know she's trying to get home, and sometimes the public transport can be very crazy. Life's Magic says, yes, I also saw Ike there. Massive Empire, how you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my amazing sister. It was nice seeing you. And Irene, I thought I saw you somewhere on my Instagram. I saw the two of you on my Instagram. Very good stuff. Massive Empire, welcome to the live stream. I am here for my first drama in 2023. It must be remembered. Oh my goodness. Guys, I come in peace. It's a new year. I can't start drama now. I can't start drama. Learning to Grow says, I'm doing good yoga. I think I'm caught up on all the messages. I think I'm caught up on all. Oh my goodness, I'm so caught up on all the messages. That is nice. That is nice. Rebecca, I was telling these people that you make the advice you are giving women on your live stream about let them not watch Goga when their husbands are in the living room. Let them not watch my yoga videos on TV. They should watch them on phone or laptops. Otherwise, their husbands will get it will become a problem. Guys, I'm ruining homes here. I didn't know. So if you're a married woman and you watch my videos, please be like Lady Posh. Lady Posh actually told the husband, this is yoga. Yoga is based in Kenya. I follow yoga because of the exercises. I didn't know, like, apparently I'm causing drama in people's homes. I didn't know. Rebecca brought it to my attention and I was like, I have to tell these women to go watch it on TV. Not to watch it on TV, but to watch it on phones. Funniest thing ever. And she's not the first person who told me this. The other person who told me this was Lady Posh. And Lady Posh was caught by the husband doing yoga by watching me on TV. And then the husband was like, what is going on here? And then now Lady Posh had to explain, this is yoga, is my amazing brother from Kenya. You can see he's like my son. No, he's like my son. Because why are these men getting so insecure? Guys, can you keep watching my videos even on your TVs? Why did you buy those TVs in the first place? Hey, Ali, how you doing? Happy New Year, Ali. Welcome to the live stream. How you doing, Ali? Welcome to the live stream. Okay. Fini TV says I have a new clip. Please, after this show, visit and support 100%. Yeah, so guys, if you're watching my videos, ladies, especially married women, if you're watching my videos and apparently watching them on your big screen is a bit of a problem, please write me, let me know. I can talk to your husband on your behalf. I can clarify. If you're having drama in your house because of my yoga videos, let me know. Connect with DPS Wonderful World. When you hear me say Ali is DPS Wonderful World. So sometimes I call people with their names and then I need to also highlight their channel so that you get to wonder who is this Ali that is being called, who is Becca, because Rebecca might call her Becca, who is let me see what's here. What's here do I call them with their name? Who is Nepali? Nepali is Life's Magic and Beauty. Yeah, the random names I'll be calling with their names. So sometimes in case that happens, just pardon me, it's because of the familiarity. It's nice to get to know people's names. Good to know people's names. Match gone, nice to see you. Lila Welch, it's been a minute. How you doing, Lila Welch? Welcome, Lila Welch to the live stream. How you doing? Guys, how was your holiday? What were you up to? What did you do? Where did you go? What happened? What did you eat? What are your resolutions? Are you doing that New Year, New Me stuff? Anyone? No? Yeah. So I took a break. Like the last live stream I had was, I think, just a few days to Christmas. So I took a break, I think, on that last live stream which I did before Christmas. I went to, where did I go? I was not in the country over Christmas. I went to say hi to my family. I also have family, so I went to hang out with the family on Christmas Day, just across the border. And then I came back. Almost immediately. I didn't even stay there for long. I came back, I think, the week towards the New Year. And then, because I remember you guys, and I was trying to use my live stream, trying to use OBS while it was raining at the balcony. So I was trying to do that when I came back from the New Year. And then at the wedding, I was at a wedding last. I did a pop-up live a day. I think it was New Year's Eve. I can't even remember. It was last year. Let me just say it was last year. This is my first live stream this year. So Yeah, but now I'm back. 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 Wanjiku 10. Hey, sniper, I connected today. Okay, that is people's ninja and stuff. I can't imagine I'm watching both on TV. This is crazy. Let me stick to my TV, Goga. Your YouTube champ does all. Yeah. Thank you so much. You honor me so much. What has happened? It's so like dark. Something happened. Guys, I didn't connect power to my laptop. Yeah, it's just giving me like a warning. Guys, let me get like power real quick. I'm wondering like why the laptop just went dark. Like let me get my laptop charger like real quick. Where is laptop charger though? Where is the laptop charger? Let me get my laptop charger because it just went dark and I was wondering what is going on. You guys probably didn't notice. So let me get my laptop charger like real quick because imagine ending the live stream like prematurely because I wasn't prepared like with power. Okay, I'm back. Real quick. That was done. Real quick. We are done. I need to get my block. Otherwise I'll get tired sitting like this for now. Let me get my yoga block. Then we can start. I can start telling you what I'm going to do here today. I like getting the when you sit. So sometimes when you can't sit like this, you get something to lift your hips up. Okay, so you can sit on a block or something, and then once it lifts your hips up, I think you're good. You're pretty much like that. It's not touching my head or anything, right? Okay, cool. Let me see. I'll read your messages from here because clearly I can't read that far. I don't have my glasses. This is my life. Hey, Mama MJ, how you doing, Flo? Welcome to the live stream. How you doing, Mama MJ? Welcome. How was your holiday break? How are the babies doing? How are the boys doing? How are the babies? How are the You know what, guys? It's the beginning of the year. I'm still a bit slow. Leave me alone. This is my first time on YouTube this year, so if I'm a bit slow, pardon me. I was going to ask how are the boys doing? How are the boys doing? But they're still babies. You know, for mothers, you're always a baby, even if like you're a 30-year-old man. You're always their baby. So, you know, you get the context. Okay. I think I'm caught up on messages. Can we start? Laila, well, type something. Confirm that you're blue. Just tap something. If you don't have like a jacket, let me know so that I can do it real quick. Because once I start doing this paperwork, that's why I'll forget about the jackets and everything. So let me know if you have like there's something I've not done. I've not hit the banner. Yeah, because it looks very yes. Now that's more like that's a proper live stream. Yes, that's a proper live stream. Okay. Now, I want to talk about a few things. Most of you normally do like New Year resolutions at the beginning of the year. You know, the usual stuff. We start writing, New Year, new me. I'm going to lose weight. That is normally that is like 90% of people at the start of the year, they actually want to lose weight or something like that. Most people want to get very fit. Most people want to actually focus more on their health and everything like that. Most people want to make more money. Some people want to get married. Some people want to get divorced, unfortunately. Most people want to get maybe make more friends. Most people want to travel. Most people want to change jobs. Most people want to leave the country. I mean, there's always like a lot of things. Hey, Anna, welcome to the live stream. Anna. Yeah, so people do a lot of things when they're setting up resolutions at the beginning of the year. Always used to write resolutions at the beginning of the year, but something changed for me like 4 years ago. I discovered what you call the YearCompass, and the YearCompass was very simple. They say the YearCompass is different than resolutions because when people make New Year resolutions, most of us never follow through those resolutions. So you realize that by the time you get to February, if you had enrolled for a gym, you've abandoned your membership there at the gym. If you had enrolled for a yoga studio, like in my case, you're no longer being seen at the studio. Yet in January, you're busy taking pictures about, New Year, new me, guys at the gym, at the yoga studio, the things we do. Yeah, so 4 years ago, I discovered this particular tool that is very different from making New Year resolutions. And that's what I wanted us to talk about today. Teacher P, how you doing? Teacher P, all the way from Jamaica. Teacher P, I saw your activities. I don't even need to ask you what you're doing during the holiday. I saw your activities, I saw your activities. This woman and the sea. This woman and the sea. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Anna Bai, thank you so much for coming. Anna, can you just type something, Anna, so that I confirm that you're blue? I'm not so sure that I gave it. I'm not so sure that I gave it. Yeah, so I can be very distracted sometimes. Yeah, so I discovered this particular tool where they say that, forget about resolutions. Think about mapping out your year. So when you're thinking about mapping out your year, there's a particular tool, they call it the YearCompass. And I've been feeling that particular thing for the last 4 years, and it has really been amazing in terms of keeping me on track and just to help me be able to keep tabs on some of the commitments I have in a year. And that's why I call this live stream intention setting, because we are not setting resolutions, but we are setting intentions. When you set an intention, you're more likely to follow it through because it's something that you intend to do. It's an actionable thing. It's not like an ideal thing that you imagine in your head. It's something actionable. If I was to use Teacher P here, Teacher P is a teacher based in Jamaica. So if Teacher P was to set an intention for the year, maybe she can say, I want to reach out to more kids. Because she's a teacher, she has access to the children. So she's able actually to teach. She said that I want to teach more, this number of kids in this particular year. I want to take my son maybe to, I want my son to maybe do a particular thing because she has a son, DJ, or something like that. Or maybe Mama MJ of Flo Woodsway here can say, my intention is to make sure I take, Michael to school. Michael has not started school yet. Michael is the first one. So it can be something like that, and that is like an intention that she'll actually have to translate into action. Rather than saying, my resolution is, because resolutions sometimes are like, yeah, I've decided, I've resolved. But then there is no like path to that resolution. You've not actually put in the action towards that resolution. And that's why when you fill the YearCompass actually questions you specifically on some of the activities that you need to actually undertake to reach that particular goal. Hey, Mariam Rezai, how you doing? Rose Gamayo, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, Rose Gamayo is still on the ads. Okay, I'm waiting for her to come in. Let me see. I'm doing Teacher P. I'm great. I was out on a holiday. I took a whitey break, Teacher P. I'm so rested. Like I say today I'm ready. Today I can come back and start making noise. I'm so rested, guys. I never even used to watch people's videos. I never used to be on any live stream. If I popped on any live stream, it was very briefly. Like I only even stayed there. I used to go on live stream and I don't talk, so I just hide in the bush. Like I went to Nepali's live stream like twice. Nepali was, I think, at her shop, and I don't know, she was arguing with who on the chat or something like that. And I was like so tempted to type something that was just like, nope, keep quiet, don't announce your presence here, stuff like that. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to, Teacher P. Wanjiku Anjiro, I said hi to you. Isn't that Malkia's ninja? That is Malkia's ninja. Malkia just like hit the 500 milestone. 500 used to be like the number for community, to get a community tab. But YouTube reviewed its policies last year, and nowadays you can get 500. You can get a community tab, I think, at any point when I don't know, it always just pops in at some point. I don't know when it comes, but it pops in. No hiding, Goga says Ali's DPS wonderful world. I need to clarify that. Mariam Rezai, please type something so that I can see that you can hear me. Wanjiku Anjiro, I need to give Wanjiku a jacket because she needs to connect with people. Hey, awesome fishing man, how you doing? Awesome, you promised that you're going to start live streams this month. I'm waiting. Awesome fishing man, awesome fishing man. I'm just forgetting his name. He told me his name. Hold on, don't even remind me. Was it Andy? Was it something? I can't remember. But I'll remember. Awesome fishing man actually does fishing, and I was like encouraging him that he needs to actually put more of his content, because I met him, I think, in December. So I was telling him that I'm hoping that at least he can make more videos in his channel, because there are very few. I literally went and watched all his videos. There were like two or three. And then I watched his live stream just to give him that watch time. But I told him he needs to put up more content so that at least it can be, the channel can grow. Hey, Gino's is in the building. How you doing? Wagwan, my sister. How you doing? How is your son doing? The last time we talked with Gino's, the son was, I think, sick or something. How is your son doing? How is Noje doing, Genos? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, Genos. Wanjiko Wanjiro, who is Malkia Nutrition, says yes, more 500 more, then I will be fine. Yeah, don't worry, you're going to get that number. Those numbers are very easy to get. Those numbers are not hard to get. Please let me always watch hours. Because I'm going to get there. Hey, Jamila Mafuzi. Who is Jamila Mafuzi? Jamila Mafuzi. Oh, Jamila. Jamila. Why are you using a ninja, Jamila? Jamila, all the way from Iraq. Jamila is from based in. She's Kenyan, but she's currently working in Iraq. So it's nice to see Jamila here. It's nice to see Jamila here. Okay. Awesome fishing man, please do live stream while on the lake fishing, please. Look at these people. Why do they want him to be fishing? What if his phone falls into the water? Awesome fishing man, you do your thing. 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 Okay, so what I want to do, let's talk about the YearCompass. So when you check this live stream, there's a link I posted down there. I don't know if I can share it. Let me just see if I can do this. Let me share something really quick. Okay, how did you even use to share? I've even forgotten some of these things. Oh yeah, they're present. Oh my goodness, this is weird. Guys, this is what happens when you're out of YouTube for a while. You start forgetting some basic things. I want to open a Chrome tab. Yeah, so what can you guys see? Okay, there I am. So this is my live stream that is running. So I'm just going to click on the link. So you can see this link. I'll click on it. It's going to open on a separate page. So I'm just going to stop sharing, and then I go to that page that it has opened. Okay, so let's see what happens. The YearCompass. Yeah, so when you check this live stream, you can check that there's a link there. Flo just says, Goga, you look so refreshed. I am very refreshed. I'm totally relaxed. I needed that. I needed that break. Guys, if you need a break, take it. Don't worry. Take the break. Yeah. Take the break. Don't kill yourself on whitey streets and you need the break. I needed that break and I'm glad that I took it. So that I'm able to come back to you guys at 100%. Otherwise, I'll start being irritable. I'll start throwing tantrums on live stream. That will be a sign that this guy needs to take a break. Okay, so cool. So I want to go to the website that I've just opened. So when you click the link on this live stream, just down here, it will take you to a website. These guys don't have a browser kind of thing. So I'm going to be really using a lot of manual documents for this demonstration. So let me see. Let me see if I can share the site. Yeah. So that is the website. By the way, I actually reached out to the YearCompass team. I wrote them an email asking one of them to say that they could be available for this particular exercise. But they just told me that they have a very lean team, but they would have really wanted to come here and explain to me to us all these things. So they wrote me an email. A very amazing lady wrote me an email this afternoon telling me that they have a very lean team, so they may not be able to really honor the invite. But they said that if I've already been feeling it for the last 4 years, I should be a pro at explaining this. Okay, so we'll see. Yeah, so this is the website. When you click on the link down there, you see the website. Then they'll tell you what is a YearCompass, and that is a free booklet that helps you reflect on the year and then plan for the next one. They are very carefully selected questions, as they are saying, and then it helps you uncover your own patterns and design the ideal version of you for the coming year. You also get to learn from your mistakes, celebrate your victories, and set out a path that you want to walk on in the coming year. All you need is a few quiet hours and the booklet, and then they say New Year's resolutions don't work. The YearCompass does. Guys, I've tried this for the last 4 years. It actually works. It actually works. It actually works. And that's what I'm going to explain today. So that is the website. Click on the link down here at the bottom of the live stream. You'll be able to see what we're talking about. Let me welcome guys. Let me welcome people. Let me welcome people. Where did I stop? 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 Hey, Gracie Carey is in the building. How are you doing, Gracie Carey? Thank you so much for coming in. I was already shouting about Jamila earlier. I think I saw Sheena. Did I see Sheena somewhere there? Hey, Sheena Kitable live. Guys, if you don't know Sheena, I don't know what you're waiting for. Sheena, this woman works hard. This woman works hard. This woman is so committed. And she's an energy healer, by the way. She's been doing Reiki and stuff like that. And then she does live stream where she connects everybody in the world. Like, she's so amazing. So nice to see you, Sheena. Thank you so much for coming in. Who else did I not greet? Fatma, how you doing, Fatma? Fatma, why did you find me, Fatma? Fatma, I don't think I have you. Fatma, Sweet Life, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for coming in. Saniki, Wagwan. Saniki sent me a nice New Year message on Instagram. Thank you so much for coming in, Saniki. Welcome. Always nice to see you, Saniki. Lori is in the building, the newest monetized house. Lori got monetized when I was on YouTube Live. Congratulations, Lori. Guys, can you send Lori those hats? Click this hat, that hat that I like. Let me show you. Can you all send Lori this one? Send her that thing. I love this one. Yeah. Lori, congratulations on your monetization. Not an easy feat, but you really pushed yourself. Thank you so much for coming onto the live stream. Jamila says, Saniki, where have you been? People have been on a break. Guys, we were on holiday. Enjoying ourselves. And living life, hanging out with our family. I was hanging out with the dogs. It was crazy. Priscilla is in the building. Priscilla is my amazing Kenyan sister. Priscilla Lifestyle Vlog. Guys, connect with Priscilla Lifestyle Vlog because she lost her channel, her main channel, which was monetized and everything. She's on. She's been. I think she's on. You know what? She didn't lose her channel per se, but she doesn't have access to her channel for the next 2 months. She doesn't have access to her channel for the next 2 months because of YouTube. You guys know YouTube. YouTube sometimes doing its thing and everything. Yeah. So she's trying to like build up this one. I thought I saw Priska here. Priska. My mom and I TV. How you doing, Priska? Yeah, sorry. My mom and I TV is Priska, guys. Sorry, she's based in the Netherlands. But originally from Nigeria. Such an amazing lady. A very nice lady. My mom and I is like my mom, Priska, and the son. Technically, that's the channel. That's what the channel is about. My mom and I TV is doing for me like a voiceover for my new introduction for the live stream. She had a bad cold, but hopefully she gets better and then I can get that particular sound. So thank you so much, my mom and I TV, for coming into the live stream. How are you doing? How was your holiday? How was your Christmas? Okay. So yeah, Lori, congratulations. Fatma, I need to give Fatma a quote. Why is Priska laughing? And then so when you go to that website, you'll be able to download the booklet. You can download the booklet in A4. I don't know. You can download it in whatever. Some of you, I know you just like seeing things big and everything. So you can download it in what you want. I just decided to download it in form of a booklet like that. So that I can fold it like this so that it's easy to read like a book, It's easy to read like a book. I'm going to come close to the camera because I don't think I'm giving this justice. I need to come closer to the camera. I don't think I want to move the table because that would be crazy and end up moving a lot. There'll be a lot of things there. So this is the thing. This is the booklet. This is my old booklet. You can see how big it is. This is my old booklet that I filled from last year. This was the 2021-2022 season. This is the most current. This is the 2022 as you get into 2023. Hey Koala, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so I filled this booklet last year. And from the booklet, when you download it, you can check those things. What is this? It's a YearCompass. What do I need to fill the booklet? You can use a pen or a pencil. I normally use a pen. They always say that when we used to be young, we used to write using pencils. But when we grew up, we started using pens, I think from like standard 4 or something. What is the meaning of that lesson? Guys, when you become an adult, it is not easy to erase your mistakes. When you were kids, we could get away with a lot of things. So you can use a pen or a pencil, okay? You can use a pen or a pencil. Maybe not, that was just, I don't know, what was I even saying? Moving on. Forget about me. Can I do this in a group? Yes, you can do this in a group. I don't have a group. I like doing these things on my own. The first thing, you need to arrive, prepare your pens, your tools. You see, I have my pen here, I have my stick notes, and I have my jar here. I'll talk about this jar in the course of this. And then let go of your expectations, get some coffee, get some tea, and just sit down. Spend about, they always recommend you take 3 hours. I think it's too long. Don't take 3 hours. Take maybe, I always set aside about 2 hours. Okay, and then let me see. I need to be checking messages because sometimes you all know I don't know how to multitask, right? So But I'm reading messages here because I'm close to the computer. Jamila, let me give you a code. Koala, oh my God, Koala, how come you don't have a jacket and you're not telling me? Guys, if you don't have a jacket and I'm not seeing, please shout, put in those emojis, type my name in capital letters. I will see. Okay. And then thank you, Anna. Yeah. So the first thing, you have to go through your calendar. So this is what I feel this year. You can see my handwriting is so horrible, guys. But I feel all those things. So going through your calendar just means like you go through your calendar week by week, or maybe if you have a journal, that will be easier because you'll have already the content to use for filling this particular document. And you can write every single thing that you did in that particular year. So if I'm like filling in the new one, I have to think of 2022. What happened? I went on a date. Another thing, I visited a different country. I got monetized in 2022. What else did I do? Yeah, I became a YouTube partner then. I met all you amazing people. Most of you I met you last year. I went on a fellowship. I took a break from work. I went to university or something. I graduated. I left a job. You can put all sorts of things. I bought a car, I bought a house. Somebody like Healthwise Shula will say that I bought a house. Somebody else can say that I got sick, I was admitted at hospital or something. Hey, Valeria, the kind lady, welcome to the live stream. Welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can use a computer, Jamila. I know. You can use a computer. I like writing things because when you write things, there's a better way of like following up when you put things in writing. Hey, Julianne, how you doing? Welcome, Julianne, to the live stream. How you doing? Wagwan, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Julianne. Happy New Year. How was your holiday? You can say maybe you went on vacation somewhere. You went to Paris. You can say, you can write all those kind of things, okay? And then they will ask you, this is what my last year was about. They give you boxes. They give you boxes like that. And then they ask you, what was about your personal life and family? What was it about? They got married, something about personal life, right? Or maybe my son got sick, there was a death in the family, something like that, It's very possible. There are a lot of things that can happen. Hey, Umaya, how you doing? I thought I saw Rosaline there as well. How you doing, Rosaline family episodes? Welcome to the live stream. And then they'll ask you something about your career studies. What did you do in your career? Maybe I got a promotion. Maybe I left my job. Or maybe something like that. Then they will ask you something about friends and community. You can talk about your best friend. You can talk about community. I taught a community class, a very nice yoga community class. I met a community. Sheena will be very excited about this because Sheena will be saying, community, YouTube. I built a whole community on YouTube. Yeah, so you can use, they give very nice boxes. So you actually end up reflecting about how last year was. What did you do for relaxation, hobbies, and creativity? God, I did yoga. I think I did over 200 sessions, yoga sessions. So you can write something about that. So you write relaxation, hobbies. Maybe I went to the spa. Some of you have never even gone to the spa. You can write something like you went to the spa or something like that. Or I went to ride a horse like Raquel. Raquel is in the live stream. How are you doing, Cottonwood Ranch? Welcome, Raquel, to the live stream. Yeah, like Raquel has horses. Maybe I can say I went like for horse riding or something as a hobby. Okay, I don't ride horses. I'm just trying to say like if that was my hobby, that can be a thing. And then they'll ask you what you did for physical health and fitness. Maybe I got like a whole body checkup or something like that. Or for fitness, I did like this number of yoga sessions. It can be also something like maybe you ran a marathon. I climbed a mountain or something. I think did I climb a mountain? No, I did climb a mountain last year. It was the other year. I climbed a mountain the other year. So you can write things like that as part of fitness. Maybe you hiked or something. Even if you hiked and you didn't have like transport and you decided to walk like for 10 kilometers and then you called it like hike. I mean, it was fitness. At least we got thin, right? Yeah. Moving on simply. I'm just kidding. And then mental health, self-knowledge. What did you do for mental health? I had maybe this number of meditations. I meditated like I don't know how many times last year. I can talk about something like that. Hey Jerusha, how you doing, Jerusha? Welcome to the live stream. Guys, today I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to like make sure I see all your messages and I say hi to you and I keep talking. Guys, visit me. I really need your help to build this new house. Yes, I was telling you guys that Priscilla Lifestyle Vlogs. Priscilla, she's called Priscilla the Gulf Advisor. She lost her channel over the holidays, so she's trying to build back better. Omaya Girls is here. No, who is Omaya Girl? I've not seen Omaya Girls. Omaya Girls always walks here shouting. Omaya Girls always walks here shouting. I've not seen Omaya Girls here. I think because I called Killer Key to be my Umaya. She's called Umaya, not Umaya. Omaya Girls is a different content creator. Killer Key to be my is called Umaya, like with you. My pronunciation may be wrong, my accent may be off, but you know, I mean, I can write it. And then, what did you do for your mental health or self-knowledge? Self-knowledge could be how many books did you read, or those kind of things. You know, like how did you like actually improve yourself? You know, when it comes to knowledge. Habits that defined you last year. What were these habits? They will ask you something like that. What habits defined you last year? I can say it was like my yoga practice, because that has become like a habit. I never skip my yoga practice. Like it's something that I really hold sacred. And then a better tomorrow, they will ask you, what did you do in the previous year to leave the world in a better shape than you found it? Can you imagine? Like think of going beyond yourself. What is it that you did for humanity that left the world a better place than you found it? I can say I taught like a number of community classes for free. I didn't get paid for those classes, but I actually shared those classes, and I made somebody actually, feel better about themselves, about their body, their personality, and everything. And even if it was one person, even if it was two people, it made the world a better place. It definitely made the world a better place. You can think of something. If you won a Nobel Peace Prize, knock yourself out. Because they always say for you to win a Nobel, you have to have offered the greatest benefit to humankind. Some of you are already Nobel Peace Prize winners. So if you won a Nobel Peace Prize, by all means, put it there. And then they will ask you to put 6 sentences about your previous year. So it is blank. So this is like what I felt last year. So I feel those things. The wisest decision I made was, can you see how simple it is? The biggest lesson I learned, the biggest risk I took, the biggest surprise of the year was, the most important thing I did for others was, and the biggest thing I completed was what? 6 sentences about your previous year. And then they ask you 6 questions about your last year. What were you most proud of? Some of you today, maybe I got my channel monetized. That is content creators love that kind of thing. What are the 3 people? Who are the 3 people that influenced you the most? You need to talk about them. It could be your mother, it could be your spouse, it could be your child, it could be somebody, Who are the 3 people you influenced the most? They also ask you things like that. And then, what were you not able to accomplish? They ask you to reflect on this thing. Like, what were you not able to accomplish? What is the best thing you've discovered about yourself? They ask you those kind of things. Yes! The biggest thing that Goga will complete this year is this 24-hour live. Okay, last year. The biggest thing I accomplished. Raquel, can you leave me alone? I just realized that she meant this year. This Raquel, let me stop reading Raquel's messages, because Raquel has this idea that I need to do a 24-hour live stream. I did a 12-hour live stream, guys. That was my biggest achievement. Then they will ask you, what were you not able to accomplish? And then what is the best thing you discovered about yourself? And then they ask you, what are you most grateful for? For me, it's the community. For me, it's how you guys make me laugh here. Sometimes I feel so bad about my life, and then I come here and you guys just make me start laughing like a crazy person. And bringing in the drama. And then they ask you, what were your best moments? So here they want you to draw them. You can even draw it. You can go creative. You can go as crazy as you are. What were your best moments? How did you feel in those moments? Who was there with you? What were you doing? What kind of smells or sounds do you remember from last year? I think for me, my best moment last year was where? The best moment was that place. Yeah, I think it was in Zanzibar. was in Zanzibar. I think I was walking along the beach at night, and it was so dark. You remember that live stream that I did at night, and then the network just disappointed me when I was in Zanzibar. I think that was like a very good moment. Just walking out because the water had it was low tide, so the half the beach was just empty, and just walking there was just like, oof. And it was at night, and the moon was up there. I felt so happy. I felt so happy in that moment, Hey, Driving London, welcome to the live stream. Driving London, I don't think I have you. Driving London, welcome to my live stream for the first time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please leave me a nice comment on any of my short videos so that I can check you out tomorrow. Okay, because when I'm on live, sometimes I forget these things. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Okay, I think I'm up to date. Sheena says, Goga, Johnny, and Bapi Yoga inspired me. Oh, Sheena, look at you, look at you. Feel it on that part of the YearCompass. So you need to do so that's what they request you do, okay? And then they come and ask you, what were your three, in the past year, what were your three of your biggest accomplishments? What are three of your biggest accomplishments? For me, I think it was becoming a YouTube partner. That is top in the list. Of course, I got thin. Yeah, fitness. Guys, I'm just being vain. Yeah, so you list three of your biggest accomplishments. Maybe you got married or something like that, Something, yeah, you can figure it out. Hey, Moving Wheels, how you doing, Moving Wheels, my brother? Welcome to the live stream and Happy New Year. Thank you so much, Moving Wheels, for coming in. So you need to write those things, and then they will ask you, what did you do to achieve those three things? Guys, are you noticing the difference? These are not New Year resolutions. You are still reflecting on your year, the past year. And then they will ask, what did you do to achieve these things? For Sheena will be writing something like, I did YouTube for 15 hours every day. I never used to sleep. Sheena, I'm telling the truth, right? Me, I'll say, guys, I did 300 hours of content. I wasn't sleeping because of looking for WH for you to get where you are. Some of these things you have to be very very practical about them. So what did you do to achieve those things if that was your biggest accomplishment? Let me read what, I can't miss drama. Let me see what people are saying. Moving Wheel says, Happy New Year, always inspired by your consistency, especially in keeping us posted. You're most welcome, Moving Wheels. Welcome. And then Uzo says, I heard of Imani before. That was a popular name to name your daughter at one point. Yeah, Imani means peace. Imani means peace in Swahili. Sheena says, determination, consistency, and diligence. That is what she did to achieve those things. Okay, now we continue. They ask you, who helped you to achieve those successes and how? So here you'll be thinking about all my supporters here coming in. You can talk about those things. I like my yoga teachers. I like giving them credit for that. If it's your partner, you can also talk about your partner. Some of you can't be on YouTube because if your partner doesn't sign off, it could be a problem. So it can be one of those kind of things. So I'm just going to speak. I'm just going to speak in the context of the YouTube, because that is where we all are. And then, what are three of your biggest challenges? Yeah, so you can talk about it. You can talk about some of these challenges. Just three. They don't ask you for much. Just three. Imani is faith. Sorry, peace is Amani. Okay, Rosaline, thank you so much. They all sound the same. I know. Yeah, guys, Imani is faith. Amani is peace. Thank you. Guys, they're confusing. Moving on. Three challenges from last year. Maybe it could be procrastination. It could be, the things that you struggled with that made you not get there. That was my first live I saw from you, Goga. You adding your pin, and I was like, who is this guy and why is he so excited and sticked around? Oh, thank you so much for that. What's the longest live you have ever done? Jerusha is asking. 12 hours. That's why I'm telling Raquel to keep quiet. Raquel is called Cottonwood Ranch. She's in Canada. Raquel did a 24-hour live stream. So she has this idea that I need to be doing a 24-hour live stream. And I'm telling her I did a 12-hour live stream. I couldn't sleep for the entire week. I said, I'm not doing that stuff again. She also did a 24-hour live stream. There are three people here who do 24-hour live streams. Yeah. Hey, Tati Sifetitsa, how you doing, my amazing brother, all the way from Romania, guys? If you don't have Tati, if you want to learn how to do videos in 4K, go to that house. Go to that house, you go see how videos look like games. You know, they're so like fancy and nice. And Tati was on my last live stream last year, and he was teaching us how to do certain things. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Wamandu, how you doing? Wamandu, are you back? Are you back in Kenya? Wamandu was one of the organizers of the World Cup, guys. And Argentina won. I don't think I have an Argentinian friend I can talk. Is there somebody from France? Okay, I can't talk badly about the French because I have friends from France. I wanted to like start screaming for the Argentina people, but then I realized there are two French people on the live stream. They're going to judge me. they'll say I'm not going to come back to that live stream again. Argentina won, guys. Argentina. Okay, sorry. Moving on. Maybe like short. France, France really did well, guys. Guys have to be politically correct. France really did well. There are two French people here looking at me badly. Oh my goodness. This is so crazy. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is funny. This is funny. Anyway, moving on. Let me continue. Wamwandu, I was saying that. Wamwandu, what is your IG account? You know I follow you. Guys, you can check Wamwandu on me. Yeah, Wamwandu is single and searching, so you can check his Instagram. He doesn't have a channel of his own, but yes, he has a very active Instagram account. He will show you pictures of Qatar. He will take you places. Yeah, check Wamwandu. He doesn't need that. You don't need to go watch any video for Wamwandu. You just need to go connect with him on Instagram. I mean, how hard is that, guys? He doesn't need you to watch any video. Just connect with him on Instagram, and then you guys can have a conversation and everything. Okay, what was I saying before Raquel and everybody else confused me? And then you talk about the challenges. Who or what helped you overcome those challenges? I want to see what I think I saw somebody wrote something. Fake people think they can smoke screen. Some people are empathetic and know the game. That's true. Yeah. Sheena is actually an empath, guys. Sheena is an empath. She's an empath. Koala, stop spamming. Yes, Koala, please stop like overdropping your link. You only need to do it once. Thank you so much, Sheena, for that. Koala, I will get rid of your jacket. Stop like overdropping links. That's why you all have jackets. That's why you have a jacket, because you don't need to like drop links if you have a jacket. They will just check your house because they all have a jacket. They can check your house if they want. So just Koala, I encourage you to talk to these people nicely. My friends are like very reasonable people. Just talk to them and tell them, Koala, I need to connect to this Aniki. I feel like you have a very beautiful channel, you have a very beautiful face, and you have a very beautiful smile. They will check your house. Koala, if you don't listen, I will get rid of your jacket. Then you won't be able to type any link. Okay. Or one of my moderators will actually, I don't know. Yeah. Koala, stop. Can Koala even? Koala is actually a very decent house. I don't know why like Koala is dropping. Yeah. Okay, if they drop another link, I guess I'll have to get rid of their jacket. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, Alex. And then another thing you talk, what have you learned about yourself by overcoming these challenges? One of the things I would say, hey, Alex from Sheena, one of the things I would say about the challenges maybe that I faced last year is like, I'm very resilient. You know, that's one thing that you discover about yourself. You never like really discover some things until like you're put to the test. So you can also talk about that kind of thing. What have you learned about yourself in overcoming those three challenges? And then the last part, the second last part, they ask you forgiveness. Did anything happen during the past year that still needs to be forgiven? Deeds or words that made you feel bad? Or are you angry with yourself? Write it down here. Do yourself by forgiving. Then you write it down there. Sometimes this stuff gets. I remember when I was feeling this one last year, I think it was so hard because I had to like write some very secret things that I wouldn't want anybody to read, and that's why I normally destroy. I normally shred this thing once I've done my current year. I normally shred my past year because the past is already written. So if there's something you need to forgive, you have to do it at that particular point. Okay, and then letting go. They ask you, is there anything else you need to say about the past year? Is there anything that you have to let go before you can start your current year? Draw or write, then think about it, and then let it go. I looked at a few things, the things I needed to let go, Yeah, I wrote them down. I'm looking at them because I'm like, I don't want to disclose them. They're just like, I know, like, then you let them go. And then there's a very nice summary here. They give you like some boxes to summarize the past year in 3 words. Choose 3 words that defined your past year. I remember this is what I felt last year. Learning, lean in. And then I even wrote one like which is a what do you call these English words when you don't want to say something but it's a sound. Way, that one. Alex is good at these things. Alex, what do you call the name? There's a name for English when you just want to make sounds. Yeah. One of the things about the past year was way. Yeah. And then if you are to write a book or a movie about your past year, what would you give it? Guys, you have to hear this. This is what I wrote last year. Embrace your glorious mess. Guys, we are all a mess. I was just like, embrace my glorious mess. And then goodbye to your last year. If there's anything left that you'd like to write down, or there is anybody you'd like to say goodbye to, it gets to that point. Sometimes you have to let people go. Sometimes you have to let situations go. Sometimes you have to let jobs go. Sometimes you have to let some things go. You have to put it down there. They give you a nice box there to fill. Like that. And then they tell you, you are done with the past year. You have just finished the first part. Take a deep breath in. Get some rest. That's it. So that's how you review the past year. Now I can say hi to people real quick before I go back to the coming year. Hey, Lucas Warren, how you doing? All the way from Minnesota. Welcome. Lucas, thank you so much for coming in. Letting go is very hard for most people. Valeria says, that is true. Letting go is not easy. Yeah, that is true. Karibuni ugali mayai na kachumbari kapiripiri kwa mbali. Jamila Mafunzi is asking us to go join her for dinner. She's apparently making some nice food and stuff like that. Yeah, local food. Tina says, I learned that I can accomplish anything I put my mind to. Goga, you are funny, says Priscilla. Priscilla, what do you mean I'm funny? I'm just reading. Priscilla is already going to eat food. Look at the people who love food. I just talked about food, they're already running there. Jamila, can you stop? Jamila, I have guests. Don't invite my guests for food. They will run away to come and see what you are cooking. I need them here. To make like a YearCompass. Okay. And then the year ahead. So there was the year ahead in 2022 last year. I'm still looking at my old YearCompass. So the first thing they ask you, dare to dream big. What does the year ahead of you look like? Why will it be great? What do you want to see in that ideal world? Write, draw, and let go of your expectations and dare to dream. I'm not so good at drawing, but I went all colorful there. You can see what I did about last year. Yes, onomatopoeia. That one. Let me highlight, guys. This is what I was asking. If you want to make those when you sound, that one. Guys, I'm not going. There is no way I'm going to pronounce that thing. There is no onomatopoeia. I remember this from my English class, but there is no way I even used to say it. I just used to write it. Yeah, that is what I was talking about. Who can pronounce this? Guys, I'm not going to struggle. What does Concept like say? English will not kill me. I'm already struggling here reading this English. I'm not going to start. Yeah, whatever Flo has said, Flo has just written it down. That one. That's what I meant. You can summarize your year and say it. You can even use a sound. Wait. Yeah, those kind of things. That's what I was talking about. Rosalie says, that one sounds like a name from my tribe. Oh my goodness, Rosalie, that's an English word. That's an English word. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I wanted us to. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Yeah, so they give you like dare to dream. What do you want to do about your career and work? Last year, I wrote that I wanted to publish articles because I'm in the space of policy as a professional. I published my articles, guys. I wanted to activate my LinkedIn. My LinkedIn is doing very well. It has over like 600 connections and counting. Self-care, I said I was going to do quarterly retreats. I wrote that I was going to do quarterly retreats, personal quarterly retreats. I did all of them. So after every 3 months, I normally go somewhere and then I sit down and do something like that. Okay, Sheena, thank you so much for that. Yeah, I said I'm going to do quarterly retreats. I said I was going to purchase a car, but again, the exchange rate was like such a nightmare. I had to manage expectations. This one I didn't achieve. I needed to have a certain amount of money in my bank accounts and everything. I think I achieved this. Because I was trying to cushion myself because I thought I was going to leave my current work. So I was trying to make sure that my emergency fund is actually very solid. I under my hobbies, I said I was going to travel to an international location at the end of the year. I did that. Teach like 91 classes of yoga. I think I taught less than this, but almost close. 91 was a bit of an overshoot, but I think I tried to do that. The Yoga with Goga business, I talked about that. Something weird about my YouTube channel. I said I was going to post videos, but I never wrote last year that I wanted to get monetized. That was like a plan that just materialized in the course of that year. And so on and so forth. And then they ask you to write, this is what my next year will be about. Personal life and family. The same boxes that you fill. They ask you to bring in those boxes again. What will you be doing about your personal life and family in the coming year? We talk about it. Maybe I want to visit my mother more. For me this year, for instance, this year is very crucial because my mom's death anniversary will be at 20 years. So I think I need to actually go lay a wreath at the grave or something like that. So that's something I want to do in family. Or something like that, you know. So you have to talk about these things. Personal life, what do you want to do again? Career and studies, what do you want to do? I'm changing jobs for sure. That is a transition. I'm making a transition in the next couple of weeks. I'm leaving my current job. I'm taking up something else. Yeah, so that can be something about your career. So I'm trying to like say that I can take up an advanced role. Friends and community, what will you be doing? Yeah, you write those kind of things. Relaxation, hobbies, and creativity, what will you be doing? For my relaxation, I want to say that I can, I don't know, meditate more. I want to meditate more this year, and I have a number. I want to get creative with the YouTube channel. So the YouTube channel, I want to say that I can build my engagement strategy. That is one thing I'm planning for the coming year. Physical health and fitness. Of course, yoga. I have to talk about yoga. Guys, I have to make sure I finish the split challenge. That one has to be done. That is one of my commitments this year. I want to do like more. I want to do more videos, especially for people who are differently abled. People don't have access to yoga mats. People can't. People like I want to do adaptive yoga. Old people can't like do the yoga moves I do. I want to do something for them. Maybe chair yoga is a thing. Sleep yoga can be something. I'm thinking along those lines. Mental health and self-knowledge, meditate. Maybe I want to read more about my yoga sutras. You can see that book there. I want to read more about my yoga sutras and some of the things I need to be doing just in terms of building my self-knowledge. Habits that will define me. I need to think. They help you think broadly about what are some of the habits that you want to define yourself with in the coming year. So maybe my one of the habits I want to do is maybe like say that I can wake up early. Have a consistent time that I wake up. I know it keeps shifting. I wake up early when I have a yoga class at 6 in the morning, but on the other days I want to sleep until 9. So I want to say that I can have a habit of like commanding my morning. Let me put it that way. I want to command my morning more. And then what will you do this year that will make you leave the world a better place than you found it? Deep stuff. You have to think about it. So they ask you about that. And then in the coming year, they will ask you, what are your magic triplets for the year ahead? And they ask you a few questions. I will love 3 things about myself. My guts. Koala, I have to get rid of your jacket because you've refused to hear, you refuse to listen to reason, you're spamming the channel, so I have to get rid of it. I have to remove your moderator status. Yeah, Alex, done. We've tried to like reason. Yeah. So Koala, I have to get rid of your jacket because clearly, and you're a good house. I don't know why you are spamming the chat, and it's really in the rules. What 3 things do you love about yourself? Last year I wrote my mind, my body, my being. And then when you're planning for the next year, I am ready to let go of these 3 things. You have to like talk about those 3 things. Maybe you are ready to let go of maybe some particular relationship, friendship, work, assignment, client. It can be anything. A habit that you don't think it's very healthy. You may want to let go of that. There are many things. There are many things. And then another thing that you may want to they ask you is, I want to achieve these 3 things the most. What do you want to achieve? Those 3 things that you want to achieve in the coming year. And then these 3 people will be my pillars during rough times. You talk about those 3 people that will be your pillars. It could be your spouse, it could be your friend, it could be something, And then I will dare to discover these 3 things. This is now them testing your sense of adventure. What are you going to discover? So for some of you who have not gotten monetized, you're going to start discovering how you can push yourself to grow that WH. That is your consistency. That is your tenacity. Yeah, if you are so hungry for it, I'm sure you're going to discover your capabilities. Koala, do you know someone named Hercules? I know Hercules. Oh my goodness. That's another one. Hercules is German. So sometimes I always have to get somebody who speaks German to come and speak to me. And then I will dare to discover something about, I wrote that the international space as a career prospect, there are things like that I wrote. I will dare to discover working under pressure, especially when you're making content. That can be something that you may want to discover in the coming year. And then the last question they ask you, I will have the power to say no to these 3 things. What will you have the power? That is now agency. They are testing your agency. What will you have the power to say no to? One of the things I say that I will have the power to say no to was the boundaries. I had really established very clear boundaries. So there are questions that people ask me, and there are certain things people ask me to do. I never do them, and I can bluntly tell them no, I'm not going to do it because it goes against my personal boundaries and stuff like that. I used to feel embarrassed before because I always used to think I need to please people. But when I started becoming more intentional about some of my actions, I realized it's actually okay to say no, and it's okay to not to feel bad about it. No is an answer as well. No is an answer, and you never owe anyone an explanation about it. It's also an answer, and that is what you call agency. Sometimes when it comes to the self-care space and everything. So that can be one of the things. So when you have the power to say no, you have agency. I said I will have the power to say no to emotional abuse. That was one thing I really wrote top of my list. And I think I really worked very well with that. And then what are the magic triplets for the year ahead? They ask you, I will make my surroundings cozy with these 3 things. Good music. Hello. I decided I'm going to upgrade my furniture, I'm going to get art and put on my house, just make my house cozy. Hey, charity space, how you doing? Fireplace, make it cozy, what will you do to make your surroundings cozy? Yeah, maybe you want to get a nice live streaming chair, a fancy one. Okay, this YouTube salary has to come. We have to buy a fancy seat for live stream. And then I will do these 3 things every morning. Yoga practice. It can be setting your intentions for the day. It can be meditating. It can be running. It can be one of the things I know I've been very consistent in doing every morning is reading my comments on my YouTube studio. So that's also one thing that you can think about. Charity, how was your holiday? Charity? I'm sorry, I've been busy trying to teach people something here about the YearCompass. So that's what we are just going through. Hey, Sheena from Charity. Yeah, Charity Space is also amazing. She has 2 houses. I think 2 houses. Very funny as well. And then I will do these 3 things every morning. You write those 3 things. I will pamper myself with these 3 things regularly. Some of you are here looking at me about food. No, I don't pamper myself with food. No. You can say maybe you'll be having so for me, I said I will pamper myself with things like quarterly personal retreats. These quarterly personal retreats, that's very nice locations, very fancy places where I just feel nice and happy about my life, in March, June, in September, and in December. I think I attended all these retreats in those respective months. I did those things. So I will pamper myself with those quarterly personal retreats. I'm keeping those ones this year, guys. I'm keeping those ones. I loved them. I love those things. And then Another thing I used to do, pamper myself regularly, was I was having weekly self-check-in meetings where I take myself to have coffee, just sit somewhere and just reflect on the week. That was really good. That was really good. I will visit these 3 places. One of the places I really wanted to visit this year and I didn't manage to go is Loitoktok. You know, Loitoktok is just like, you know, near Tanzania, where you're facing the Mount Kilimanjaro. I've always wanted to go to Loitoktok. I didn't manage to do this, but I was on the other side of Kilimanjaro, so maybe it makes sense. But I have to go to Loitoktok. I said I would go to India or any other Asian destination of my choice. There's COVID problems. I couldn't make it this year, but most likely I will go to India this year because I need to go advance my yoga training. Maybe I will visit Europe. Who knows? Something like that. So you pick those 3 places that you want to visit. It can even be visiting the village. It doesn't need to be like somewhere fancy and stuff like that. And then another thing they ask you, I will connect with my loved ones in these 3 ways. I said I will be having lunch with my family, regular phone calls with certain members of my family. I don't, to give you context, I don't speak with my extended family a lot, you know, but occasionally, I catch up with them occasionally. So I said I'll be maybe having more regular calls with them on that, and stuff like that. Maybe some of you speak. I think the only person probably I speak to very considerate is my partner. That's why you can speak with them like every day and stuff. And then, but yeah, you know, there are those other people we tend to forget, like in the family and stuff like that. And then I will reward my successes with these 3 presents. Yeah, so you put guys. I'm not going to. These ones are vain. Looking at them now, I'm just like, what are these things that I was writing? Yeah, I will reward my successes with these 3 presents. Yeah, so those things, guys, reward yourself. It's very important to reward your hard work. You know, you work so hard for these things. It's very important to actually reward yourself. Hey, Miss D, Happy New Year! Miss D, Happy New Year. Miss D broke her ankle and she was supposed to be visiting Kenya. Yeah, look at the universe. Miss D, you are not meant to visit Kenya this week. She was supposed to visit Kenya this week. She sprained her ankle at the beach last. When did she sprain her ankle? Like, I can't even remember. Sprained her ankle like I think last week. The week before Christmas, I can't remember the content. I've not been on IT very consistent, so I'm missing dates here. Hey, Isaac's family, Wagwan, Isaac's family, welcome to the live stream. Isaac's family, welcome all the way from Jamaica. Driving London just dropped a link. Yeah, Driving London, I hope that is the only link. Yeah, Driving London has never been to my live stream, so this is the first time. So driving I can allow just for people to connect to the house, and then just hopefully that just that one link. Yes, and anyway, you have a jacket, so you feel free to actually ask somebody to support you. Driving, don't overdrop links. Don't overdrop links on my live. Just like ask people to connect with you. That's why you have a blue. Otherwise, it defeats purpose. And I don't want spam on the chat. And so on and so forth. Okay, I think I'm up to date. Let's continue. Yeah. So what will you reward yourself with? Guys, make sure you earn your rewards, okay? Some of you will start rewarding yourself. I'm going to reward myself with food. I'm going to eat Chinese. And you're like, what did you do? Yeah, I did. I was alive. I'm going to reward myself. Yeah. You dash me away. What did you say, Isaacs? What did you say? And then, what are the 6 sentences about your next year? This year, I will not procrastinate anymore over. You answer. This year, I will draw the most energy from yoga practice, for example. This year, I will be bravest when saying no. That's what I wrote. And it's okay. It's actually it's a superpower to actually say no. I love it. Goga Miss D says, Goga, it's my birthday tomorrow. I need you on my panel in my live tomorrow for a few minutes. I will come. If it is your birthday, I must come, Miss D. Happy birthday in advance, Miss D. Yay! Where's my trumpet? Miss D, hold on. Okay, this is a commercial break. Hold on. Where are my things? For birthday? Let me look for them. Where are those things? I never knew that I can blow these things soon. Miss D, this is for you. Where's my birthday hat? Let me get my outfit for tomorrow. Let me get my outfit. That is how I've been distracted. Miss D is celebrating her birthday. I will come with this. God, I never knew that these things will have some use. Finally. Happy birthday in advance. At least I've done this on my channel, Miss D, so that you don't say I ignored you. Okay, moving on. Yeah. These are the people who start drama on the chat. I mean, I was just like busy reading serious things here. She comes and shouts it's her birthday, and then look at what happened. But who knew that I will use this thing? I will come with these things tomorrow. I'm going to come. Oh my God, what time is it? Let me know. Tomorrow is Thursday. I will pop in for a few minutes. I'm back on YouTube. I will pop in. I never knew that I will actually need to use these things again. But thank God. Thank you so much for giving me. Guys, if it's your birthday this month, please let me know, because I didn't want to throw these things away. I have to find a reason to come on your panels or something to make noise with these things. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss D, for making me blow this thing once again. When again will I wear my Christmas hat though? You know these Christmas things that we used to wear? How can I come to your birthday with the Christmas thing and then I pretend like I'm still... No, Ethiopians are 7 years behind, and their Christmas I think is in... Ethiopians I think are celebrating Christmas I think in a couple of weeks. I will wear that thing. I will check. The Ethiopian Christmas, I'm going to wear that Christmas hat again. Guys, we have to find ways of using these things. I mean, why did we buy these things again? And then I only wear it once a year. Miss D has given me a lifeline with my birthday things. I'm going to wear these things at a birthday party tomorrow. Let me go back. What was I? Where did I stop? Where did I stop before I was distracted? Should I say I'm trying to sleep? Okay, I'm continuing. Let me continue. This year I will say yes when they will ask you. That's what they asked last year. This year I advised myself to do what? You feel it. Last year I wrote I advised myself to live lightly. This year will be special for me because I wrote I get to take a career break to pursue other things. And I did it. Guys. I did it. My word for the year ahead, they ask you to pick a word to symbolize and define your following year. You can look at this word if you need some extra energy. So remember not to give up on your dreams. My word last year was live lightly. Live lightly. Anytime I was getting stressed, I'm just like, live lightly, Goga. Hey, Maggie Space, how you doing, Maggie? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for coming in. What happened? Maggie is trying to... Maggie, are you still looking for your WH? I know I've not been on YouTube for the 2 weeks, so I don't know what you've been doing. I've not been able to visit your channel. How are you doing in terms of your WH? Lobito, how are you doing, Lobito? Welcome to the live, Lobito, my sister. How are you doing, Lobito? Lobito, Kenya. And then that is very tasty here. Okay, let's continue. The dogs one. Okay. Unleash your mind. What is the secret wish for this new year? And then you put it down there. Some of you maybe you just want to say the secret wish, or it's secret. I can't say it. It's secret. And then they say, congratulations, you've just planned your year. And that is it. You're done. And then they ask you to sign there. You sign the date that you sign. You it. And that was it. That was my 2022 booklet. It is done. A good practice is to have a mid-year review or a quarterly review. So when I used to go for my quarterly retreats, I used to like look at this thing and see where I am. And I noticed that I like overachieved some things. Some things I had not even planned for in that particular year. And I ended up like achieving it and stuff like that. And that is a plus, you know, that is a plus and it's really good. I did a lot of reviews, especially during the quarterly retreats. And I think that's a very good thing, just to be able to take stock of where you are when it comes to the YearCompass. So that is for last year. Now, this is my nightmare, feeling this one. They normally advise you feel this thing on New Year's Eve, but you know, sometimes New Year's Eve, you are traveling, you are all over the place, you don't even get some quiet time for yourself. So what I'm going to do, I normally feel this thing around 13th January. That is usually the date that I normally pick for feeling this. Hey, Maggie Space says, by the grace of God, I got monetized. Thank you and appreciate you for all the support. Oh my goodness! Another monetized house. Maggie Space, congratulations on your monetization. That was done. Well done. Let me tell you about Maggie. I used to support Maggie's live streams when I'm at work because Maggie's asleep. She's on that other side of the West Coast. So Maggie's asleep when I'm at work. So anytime I'm at work, I put her live stream on, and I used to feel, like a lot of spammers used to come on that live stream. They used to come on that live stream, and curiously enough, I'm the only one who used to have a jacket. So I used to get rid of spam for Maggie, and I was like, oh, poor Maggie, poor Maggie, poor Maggie. But she's meanwhile asleep, and then when she wakes up, she comes and ends her live stream. So I'm so happy to hear she got monetized. I've been on whitey leave, so I've not been able to keep track of what people have been doing. But congratulations, Maggie Space. Well done, well done, well done. Don't stop now. Keep up the content. Keep up the content so that you can at least get those views. You can start earning. At least you're a YouTube partner now, so being a partner has to count for something. You can't have slaved all that work and then you don't keep the content coming. Hey, Miss April is here. Miss April Showers is here. How are you doing, April Showers? Thank you so much for coming in. Nyambura Passionate is in the building. How are you doing, Nyambura? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your holiday, Miss April? Miss April is an amazing, sweet lady all the way from the US. She's very funny. She's very funny. I love this lady. Anytime I pop into her live stream, I'm only just beaming and laughing. Even though I don't say much there, but just listening to her talk. She speaks very slowly, but when she says something, she's really making a point, She's really making like a very strong point. Miss April Showers, thank you so much for coming in. Then what was I saying? I was congratulating Maggie. So Maggie, congratulations. I'm so happy to hear that, Maggie. Congratulations. Because I'm always so excited when I hear people gotten monetized, especially, and I know we were really slaving for them, just to help them get in that WH and everything. So congratulations, Maggie. Keep up the content. In case of anything, we're always here. We can consult. It takes a village. People held our hands through this process as well, so we have to pay it forward. Okay, so this is the new one. This is the new YearCompass. So this is the one I was telling you. You can check the link at the bottom of this live stream. Download the booklet and go through it the same way I've gone through my old one. So the questions sometimes normally change. Sometimes they normally revise them every year. But it has always been pretty standard. Sit down, go through your calendar in the past year, do what you can do. Write those sentences that they're asking you to write. Let me see whether there's anything that has changed in this year. Your accomplishments from last year, you put them down. Forgiveness, who are you forgiving? Yeah, so I'm just looking at the new book. What is your past year in 3 words? If I was to choose 3 words to define my last year, growth is one of them. What has happened to my light? I feel like I'm so dark. What happened? Yeah, growth is one of them. Another thing about the past year is forgiveness was very big. There was a lot of forgiveness. Forgiveness needed to do. Creativity. Oh my God, last year I was pushed. I had to be so creative last year. God, I had to be so creative last year. Creativity is also a very key one. The book about my past year. If a book or a movie was made about your past year, what title would you give it? Guys, these are your questions. Think about it. So check the link, download this thing, and you can already see it's very different than resolutions because you're actually doing what you call self-inquiry. You are literally inquiring every aspect of your life, family, relationships, career, work, money, all those kind of things. And then you are actually giving your reflections about how it was. Hey, Delisha, the drama princess is here. How are you doing, Delisha? Delisha, can you imagine Miss D's birthday is tomorrow? She came to invite me for the birthday party. And I said I can't miss. That place has a lot of drama. There is no way I can miss that kind of drama. Hey, Little Games is in the building. Now you're doing Little Games. Welcome, Little Games to the live stream. Thank you so much for coming in. Please, thank you for give me that thumbs up. Nyambura, how was your holiday? Nyambura, I got your message, but again, I was on whitey leave, so I didn't want to attend to it. But now I'm back. I will start responding to all my inquiries. I will explain to you what I think you're asking me about thumbnails and stuff. I will explain to it later after I'm done with the stream. Okay. I think I'm up to date. Yeah, so I don't think a lot has changed. Farewell to your last year. If there's anything that you want to write, you put it there. What do they want me to do in 2023? You can check. You can download this on the link and then you're able to see it. Again, what are the 3 things you're going to love about yourself in the coming year? What are you ready to let go? What are you going to make your surroundings cozy with? Oh my god, I love that part because what am I going to get to make myself cozy? Guys, what are you going to do this year that you're going to make your surroundings cozy with? If somebody was to ask you such a question, what are the 3 things you will pamper yourself with regularly? Guys, I know some of you are busy beaming now when I ask these questions. These are the questions you are being asked. What are the 3 places I will visit this year? With these 3 presents, I reward my success. Woo! Some ladies here are just thinking of shoes. Handbags. It's okay. It's a gift. I think the questions are just the same. They're just the same. And then you plan the year. And that's it. That is what you call the YearCompass. That's what you call the YearCompass. So I'm going to fill mine for this year on 13th. I will sit down for my 2 hours and then just go through it step by step. And then I'll be able to fill it. And then another thing I want us to talk about is, I think I'm done with that. Now I can come back to my mat, okay? Yeah, another thing I want us to talk about is being intentional about some of the actions we do this year. One of the things we tend to forget is celebrating ourselves as content creators, as human beings, as sisters, brothers, friends, and those kind of things. So one of the things I want, there are very different things you can do just to be able to ensure that you're cultivating a sense of being intentional. Because one of you literally asked me, what is being intentional? I don't understand what being intentional is. Being intentional is, as I said earlier, being intentional is being very deliberate about the actions you take. For instance, some of you are like let me use Malkia Nutrition for example. Malkia Nutrition just got to 500 supporters on YT. So her intention probably is to double that figure this year to reach 1K. Miss D is celebrating her birthday tomorrow. What is her intention? Her intention is probably to also just like celebrate herself for all the milestones she has undergone and those kind of things. Hey, Helena Koya, welcome to the live stream. Welcome. Yeah, so being intentional is being very deliberate about some of the actions you undertake on a day-to-day basis to become a better version of yourself. One of the biggest way to test your being intentional is having a spirit of gratitude. What are you grateful for? You can see I have an empty jar here. I have an empty jar next to me here. I have a pen and I have my stickies. I have my stickies here next to me. One of the best ways of being intentional is actually like cultivating a culture of gratitude. How do you cultivate a culture of gratitude? Is by noting the things you're grateful for. It can be something like, I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for my friend who came through for me this year. I'm grateful for my colleague. I'm grateful for my YouTube community. I'm grateful for my boss. I'm grateful for my dogs, something like that. I'm grateful for like the act of kindness the lady at the store extended to me. It can be something like that. And it's very important to start like cultivating these moments of gratitude. So a very typical, most of you have even heard of it, a very easy example of cultivating gratitude is to get a gratitude jar. A gratitude jar is just something simple like this. This is an empty jar. It's very small. I didn't want to carry the big one because for the live stream purposes. So you can get an empty jar like this. You can decorate it, you can paint it, you can make it as dramatic and colorful as much as you want it to be, and then keep it somewhere in your bedroom. So I normally keep like my gratitude jar somewhere in my bedroom, inside my closet. Okay. So the thing with this jar, it's empty at the beginning of the year. Like we are still on the first week of January. Like it is 4th January, right? So let me say that Helen has a jacket. Helen doesn't have a jacket. Sorry, I removed people's jackets when I was going for the holidays, Yeah. So you get an empty jar like this, a gratitude jar like this. It is empty at the beginning of the year. One of the best ways of doing it is like you may not be able to do it to fill this jar daily. So let's give ourselves a target that we are going to fill the gratitude jar for a whole year. But then we are like, okay, do you mean like 365 days? Not necessary. The best way is to like do it every week. Do it, give gratitude every week. And then what happens? You go get stickers like this. At the end of the week, write what you are grateful for that week. Note it down. Some of you like write journals. I know Malkia was doing a premiere today where she was talking about she got an emotional journal where she has to like journal her emotions and everything. I think that was pretty cool. And Sophia, the life coach, was also talking about how we need to like be recording, planning our year by recording these things. So we've already talked about the YearCompass, which you can download and go through it on your own personal time. Another thing, being intentional, get a gratitude jar. Just get an empty jar, neat, very nice, something that, of course, this is glass, it can break, but I keep it very safely somewhere in the middle of my clothes and stuff. And then get your stick notes and your pen. You can even keep it, if you have like a bedroom and it's cool enough, put it even on your bedside table. It's perfectly fine. You can put it next to your bedside lamp. So your mission is like every week you fill in a stick note and say what you're grateful for. And it can be very brief. Like for today, I'm just going to say, I am grateful for my YouTube community, for welcoming me. You guys have welcomed me back on my, like this in a very nice way. I feel so happy and loved. My YouTube community, for welcoming me back to these streets. So I've written that one down. Then you remove that stick note. It can even be a small piece of paper. It doesn't need to be like very fancy. Fold it. Open your gratitude jar, throw it inside there. I'm already done for week 1. That is my gratitude for this week. I don't even need to look at it until the following week. The thing is, how many do you need? You need only 52 of these stick notes. You need only 52 pieces of paper. It can be very small. Put it inside the gratitude jar. The thing is, when you start thinking about what you are grateful for at the end of the week, you will notice you will start processing events that happened that week. And that is very good because you are being intentional, you are being deliberate. You'll be like, oh, I'm grateful for my spouse for buying me this kitchen item that I've been really asking for. You write it down, then throw it inside the gratitude jar. Just do it weekly, don't do it daily. When you do it daily, or if you start doing it daily, you will get overwhelmed and you will not follow through. Do it every week, because at least every week, put this jar where you can see it. Put it somewhere where you can see it. Put a pen and your pieces of paper next to it. Always. Because then you'll remember anytime you see it there. If your week ends on Saturday, my week normally ends on Friday. So on Friday, I will look at it and be like, okay, I need to like put in my gratitude note there. And then I put it there. I throw it inside. You only need 52 of those papers inside this jar. Then at the end of the year on New Year's Eve or something like that, or maybe towards the end of the year, go sit down somewhere with your jar, pour all of them down. They will not be in any particular order, but you can be writing dates. Another thing, you can get creative and start writing dates on your gratitude notes, and then you just start looking at them. You'll find yourself smiling. Why? Because you'll be remembering some of the moments that you actually gave gratitude. Those were the intentional moments. You are living intentionally in those moments when you're writing these gratitude notes. So for me, I'll be like, I'm grateful for my YouTube community for welcoming me back to the streets. 6 weeks from today, I won't remember this, but it's inside the gratitude jar. But 50 weeks from now, when I open and read this, I will remember, oh my God, they actually welcomed me very nicely at the beginning of the year. Just in case I'm feeling bored and getting so overwhelmed with white streets, I will remember this just by reading at it. So put in your gratitude notes, put them in a jar. Keep that jar somewhere where you can see it, somewhere nice, somewhere. If you have kids around, you don't want to like, this is glass, it can break or something like that. Keep it somewhere safe where everybody can, where you can see it and fill it every week. You only need 52 of these to fill a jar. Then sit at the end of the year. If you're American, maybe you want to open it during Thanksgiving and look at the ones you have so far, because Americans celebrate Thanksgiving. So maybe they want to like see what did I give thanks to, you know. So, but if you're the rest of us here, like you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, you can keep your jar. But it doesn't mean you wait until the end of the year to open it. You can even open the jar somewhere in the middle of the year. If you're like, today I feel so low, let me see what I've been grateful for so far in the year. Open the jar and start reading it. Start reading those things, even if it's like after 6 months, and see how cool it will make you feel about how you've been living intentionally for the first half of the year or something like that. That is how you like build an intention, because you acknowledge those moments where you gave gratitude, however small it was. Gratitude could even be, I remember there's a time I was walking in the streets of Nairobi. I tripped. I almost, but the gentleman who was in front of me, I think from the corner of his eye, kind of saw that I was going to fall. He literally held and grabbed my hand and I didn't fall. And it was in the middle of the street. That's a gratitude moment. I need to like write it down and throw it inside the gratitude jar, because when I come and read that particular note at the end of the year, I will feel so happy that, oh my God, there's actually a stranger who looked out for me when I was just about to fall. So think of it that way. Fill your gratitude jars, and then at the end of the year, let's take stock and see where you are in terms of your jar. It should probably be full, because it will have like about 15 papers inside it, and then you can look at them and just use it to give yourself energy just when you're feeling a bit low and stuff. Is it clear? If it is clear, put my favorite emoji on the chat. If you've heard everything I've said, put my favorite emoji on the chat. Now I can start like screaming people's names. Let me read what people are saying. Hey, Blessed Noline, how you doing? Happy New Year. Welcome, Blessed Noline into the house. Blessed Noline, I like what you're doing in the channel so far. Yard Foods, how you doing all the way from Jamaica? Welcome, Yard Foods. Yes, Roslyn says, you remind me of my daughter praying for everything, including a matchbox. Gratitude. A matchbox is able to make them not sleep hungry. You know, a matchbox is able to make the family not sleep hungry. That is pretty good. Let me see what else people are saying. Helen Akoya is my sugar cane. Helen Akoya went to the village and promised to bring me sugar cane. Today she was busy like just talking as if like she had not made a promise. She was doing a premiere where she came with food all the way from the village, and then she didn't even talk about the sugar cane. Hey, A29, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, A29. Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome. How was your holiday? Welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you here. EK is in the building. My big brother is here. Happy New Year, bro. I have missed you, man. I have missed you. How have you been, EK? Did you enjoy your break? I've been up on the streets and it was amazing. I had like the best relaxation ever. Let me talk about AE29. AE29 Do It Yourself is an amazing lady. We've been trying to help what's his name? Engineer Na get his watch time. And I don't know, AE29 has been very consistent, just trying to support that amazing Nigerian brother just get his watch time. So anytime I see AE29, I'm so excited and I'm so happy to just see her here. EK, my big brother, is here. Thank you so much. I have finished my presentation, guys. I've talked about the YearCompass. I've talked about the gratitude jar as one of the ways of building intentionality in the course of the year. The last thing I'm going to do is get I had a whole list of 50 things you can do this year. I think it was pretty cool. I want to get that one. Yeah, EK actually came to your live, but I was quiet and I was like, thank God you didn't even mention my name. I was very quiet about it. I was very quiet. Like I was like, I'm not going to speak here because I'm on white leave and I don't want people to start speaking my name here. Okay, and then so EK did like 12 times 12. Yeah, I did like a very long. I think I was on that live stream, the long one that ran I think for a while, because I was there and people are not even like people had gone to sleep or something like that. You're most welcome, A29. Thank you so much for that. And then what did I want to say? Let me see whether I've skipped anybody's message. Okay, I think that is it. I'm here, host. She says, Priscilla, leave me alone. Let me get that list of 50 things that we can do this year to make ourselves more intentional. But start with the gratitude jar. It's the simplest way. Put it next to your lampshade or something, or your bed, and then put like a few set of it. It can be very small. You can just say, I'm grateful for my food. And then at the end of the year, you'll be looking at it and you'll be like, hey, why was I so excited about food? But okay, 3/4 of your papers are about food. I mean, you're not judging, but you know, okay. It's okay. It's okay. We get it. I'm not going to like say anything further. Then you just got home, so you're running on the laptop. Thank you so much, Adrian. I appreciate that. Yeah, I want to like talk about some of the things, about 50 things. I came across this list. I think it had very nice things that you can use at least to start building that life of intentionality. Hey, BM Mix, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, let me get that list. Let me get that list. Oof, my feet are numb. Got it. I'm dancing on your floor. How can you even dance? You should do some yoga here. We'll be doing sleep yoga, by the way. I'll just come Monday and they'll be teaching yoga. Like, let's sleep. Do yoga while I sleep. Take a deep breath in. I'm being so extra right now for some reason. I'm excited because I finished my assignment. And at 1 hour 40 minutes. I thought this thing was going to take 3 hours, so I'm so excited about it. Yeah, like I finished. Now, let us talk about the gratitude list. I'm just going to chill and look like a boss, okay? This is my yoga studio, by the way. So, okay. You probably have seen this list somewhere. BMX, how you doing? We'll be doing sleep yoga. Gino, I'm sure is excited about sleep yoga. Malkia is excited about sleep yoga. Helen is excited about sleep yoga. We'll be talking about sleep yoga. We'll be talking about yoga for chair yoga, especially for seniors, guys who are older, differently abled people, guys who maybe use wheelchairs and stuff like that. I'll have to talk about yoga for this kind of constituency. Yoga for kids. Kids are very flexible. Kids can literally do everything I normally do in my channel. But I have to cater for you guys. You guys who are busy like complaining and talking about frog pose and those kind of things. Miss B, are you still here? Miss B decided to go and start doing frog pose in her channel. Like, you guys, you can't be doing frog poses in your channel without like consulting me on alignment. Make sure you watch my videos and do it properly. Yeah. Smash the like button for our host. Yes, can you remind them how many thumbs ups do we have? Okay. My intention this year is not to be worried about thumbs up. So I'll never harass you for thumbs ups this year. If you hear me harass you, just say that I've broken my resolution. Yeah. But guys, don't worry, that poll thing is going to be running there. So if you don't give me a thumbs up, the poll will always be in your face. Let me see. BMX, where are you from? BMX, I see you waving at me. Let me see. I don't think I've seen you on my channel before. Oh, you're a big house. You have like one. Okay, yeah. So you're good. BMX, can you type something so that I give you a jacket? Let me see. Okay, Malkia Nutrition. I'm tired. I just got home. I need to feed my kids and myself. Yeah. Okay, now let's see. What was I talking about again? I've forgotten. What was I talking about? Okay, we're talking about the list. Life lessons. Number 1. There are 50. So, when will I take you of these things? Maybe some tea or something. We'll get a co-host. Let me see. For the possibilities. Number 1, have a firm handshake. But COVID kinda, nowadays people rarely shake hands, Because I think as a result of COVID, we tend to like be very isolated and stuff. Hey, Cici Thomas, how you doing? Cici Thomas was in Jamaica, baby. How you doing, Sisi? I saw you in Jamaica when you took your YouTube break in December. It was so nice seeing you and your mom. And I know for the first time I saw Sis Easy Thomas pissed. She's always bubbly and laughing. For the first time I saw Sis Easy Thomas so annoyed. She was so livid. So livid. But it's because I think organizers. She's very meticulous as a person. She likes doing things in a certain way. So I don't know, one of the organizers I think must have messed up some part of the itinerary. So I remember it was nice actually just chilling with her there before she took her YouTube break around December. But she was in Jamaica. So thank you so much, Sis Easy Thomas, for coming in. I miss you, sis. I hope you're great. I met Mama Melvina in another house, so I know I'm up to date with your mom and everything. Teresa Santiago, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Ike says, check on my premiere, daddy and daughter. Oh, look at Ike doing daddy and daughter videos this year. Oh, so cute. Oh, maybe it's so dramatic. Anyway, Sis Easy Thomas says, I'm just staying busy, Goga. I'm doing well, and yourself. I'm also good, Sis Easy Thomas. I just got back to YouTube today. So I was actually explaining to people how to fill in the YearCompass, how to make use of the gratitude jar every week, where they can be throwing something they're grateful for every week, so that they learn to live more intentionally. That's what I was literally just doing. Yes, I just got back. I'm also just trying to get a hang of YouTube streets after taking a break for 2 weeks. But it was really relaxing. I really had a very good rest. And I feel I have the energy to come back and actually engage with you guys and hang out and chill with you guys. Yeah, so it's pretty nice. Let me see. Gino says, hi, Zizi. Happy New Year, love. Priscilla says, hi, Gino's Mukbang. Oh my God, no, this is not Gino's Mukbang. Gino's Mukbang is CD Mukbang Diaries. And then AE29 sending hugs and kisses right back. I missed you too, Goga. Of course, I missed you, Zizi Thomas. You know me, sis. I know I miss you. Goga, if an act of kindness unipin kwa hiyo chat. Okay, I will. She later tell my poll. It will remove my poll. I will pin it. Greetings. Nice, Goga. I just came back yesterday as well. Oh yeah, I thought I saw you on live. I saw the notification. But I was trying to no, I don't want to break my white sleep. It was ending today, so I needed to end it complete. But I definitely, because I normally see notifications on the laptop. My notifications are never on the phone because I watch my videos from the laptop. I never watch them from the phone. Otherwise my phone will just keep boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Who is Bobo? Anyway, moving on swiftly. So a few things. Look at people in the eye. Sing in the shower. Easy Thomas, I'm sure, is laughing at this. Sing in the shower. There is no way. How come you always sound better when you sing in the shower? You feel like you are winning a Grammy the following day and stuff, On a great stereo system, they say, for good music. Surround yourself with good music. They were talking about, remember when we were looking at the YearCompass? What things are you going to surround yourself with to make you feel cozy? Good music. Good music, guys. Good music. If in a fight, hit fast and hit hard. This may be figurative. Don't think of a fight because I can't start promoting violence on YouTube. I'll get demonetized. So, if in a fight, it can be a mental fight, it can be anything. Go fast and hit hard. Hit hard. Keep secrets. Never give up on anybody. Miracles happen every day. 100%. Always accept an outstretched hand. Somebody asking for help. Always accept an outstretched hand. Or it can also be somebody who is helping you. Like if somebody likes, maybe they're willing to help you. So always accept that hand that wants to help you. We do a lot of that here on YouTube streets, normally we help a lot of people run their watch hours and stuff like that. So it's always always accept that. It's not pride. It takes a village, guys. It takes a village. Be brave. Even if you are not, pretend to be. No one can tell the difference. I love this one. Be brave. Even if you are not, pretend. No one can tell the difference. messages. Who have I not been? Who have I not been? I'm not great on stuff. Number 10, whistle. There is no way I'm going to whistle. There is no way I'm going to whistle. There is no way I'm going to whistle. Number 11, avoid sarcastic remarks. Avoid sarcastic remarks. Speech is very important for those of you who practice yoga. You know, like speech is very important. As a yoga practitioner, they always say that your speech has to be something that builds. Your speech can destroy people, so you have to be very mindful in whatever you say. So avoid sarcastic remarks. Try to practice mindful speech. Choose your life partner carefully. From this one decision will come 90% of all your problems or happiness. Married people in the house, tell us. Why am I laughing at this? This is actually true personal experience, guys. Yeah. Make it a habit to do nice things for people who will never find out. Absolutely. Make it a habit to do nice things for people who will never find out. Tenda wema nenda zako. Do your best. In Swahili, we say do your best and let the universe take care of the rest. Hey, Car, how you doing? Car Phenomenal is in the building. How you doing? Happy New Year, sis. Wagwan. You go. I went, Car was speaking to me on Instagram, and then I think, just absent-mindedly, I decided to ask her, and how about you in patois? Like I was like, yes, I'm becoming Jamaican. She was like, okay, you're becoming Jamaican and apologetic, and I was like, yeah, it comes very naturally. Before I realized, I was like, why did she say that? And then I realized I asked her in patois how she's doing, which was so cool. Let me see. Number next in the list. So the guys who are just joining in, I've already finished the review of the YearCompass. I've told people how they can start living mindfully by doing things like gratitude jars and everything for the rest of the year. You will end up having 52 papers of things you're grateful for the rest of the year. Are they 52? No. A year has 52 weeks, right? Yeah, there'll be 52. There'll be 52 because a year has 365 days, 52 weeks. You'll have 52 of these gratitude papers in your jar, which you can open in Thanksgiving if you're American, or at the end of the year if you're from the rest of the world, you can open it and just think about what you're grateful for the year. Number next, lend only those books you never care to see again. There is no way I'm going to give up. I have a whole collection here of my Game of Thrones books, so I'll never give anybody. It's a collector's edition. Yeah, so they say lend those books that you never care to see again. Number 15, never deprive someone of hope. It may be all that they have. Never deprive somebody of hope. It may be all that they have. And then when playing games with children, let them win. Some of you here, you start playing with your kids and you want to win. Guys, I always do this with kids. Anytime even when I'm teaching kids yoga, I always make sure that they look like they're doing better than me. And I'm an instructor, and I'm taught in the alignments and everything. I always make sure the kids shine in their headstands, in their crow poses and everything. When you're playing with kids, let them win. It is just the natural way of, motivate those kids to start from a young age. Yeah, from a young age. Goga, I'll catch you next time, my friend. I have to run now. Dear, be safe, everyone. Thank you so much, CC Thomas. I really appreciate you. I'm not going to stay for long here because this was my first live stream for the year. I just came here to announce that I'm back and catch up with everybody before I drop off. Number 17. Give people a second chance, but not a third. This is a bit harsh. I don't know that I agree. How many chances have you given people in life? Number 18, be romantic. Yeah, guys, Valentine is coming next month. Give those flowers. Wait. I can do a live stream on Valentine's Day. Is Valentine's Day like on a Wednesday? Let me see. This is an excuse to start looking for a live stream for Valentine's Day. You guys have to bring grand things on Valentine's. Let me see. Oh, it's a Tuesday, so I no pressure to wear red. Okay, thank you. I was just checking because some of you will come here and start harassing me on my live stream. That Goga, why are you not in red? Why are you not in red? Goga, it's Valentine. No, I didn't want that. Thank you so much, A29. I'm also so happy when I see you. I always feel excited. I know you're a very busy person, but it's really nice when our time zones actually meet and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, passed out on the couch. Let me sleep. Good night, Rosaline. Rosaline, before you go, are you having Thursday night live? Because I don't think I don't know. Are you having Thursday? When are you coming back? Are you like back on YouTube, Rosaline? Let me just ask that because I was at your premiere and you are not there. I think at some point. So let me know. Oh, Ike says, Care, my little one is demanding to have daddy-daughter channel. Ike has been caught. Ike, these are the things that you do when you manifest. Did you like manifest that you're going to have what did you manifest about your daughter like in 2023 when you and Latoya are busy making fun of my yoga poses? See your life. Daddy-daughter channel. You can never curse. You can never, I don't know what extra we look like with her because he has to set an example as a father, but it would be nice to see Ike and the daughter on the channel. I'm looking forward to that one. That should be so cool. Number, what should I say? A bit romantic because then I started making fun about Valentine and stuff. Number 19, become the most positive and enthusiastic person you know. Yes, because it's important to be positive and enthusiastic because you may motivate the next person who is feeling bad about their life. Very important. Yeah. Oh, Rosalie, no pressure. Oh my goodness. Oh, Rosalie, it's okay. You and I have a different set of supporters, so it's fine. Never feel a type of way. Never feel like Goga is on live stream on Wednesday, so you can't do a live stream on Wednesday. No, it's your channel, it's your content, you have your supporters. Please come think for them. No pressure. I don't really have those hang-ups. It's not a problem, but I really respect. I thank you so much for you're very considerate of me. Thank you so much. I will see you on Thursday night live. Number 20. Loosen up. Relax. Except for rare life and death matters, nothing is as important as it first seems. I like that. Loosen up, relax, except for rare life and death matters or situations. Number 21. Don't allow the phone to interrupt important moments. It's there for our convenience, not the callers. I'm giving you this death stare. Your eyes. And then be a good loser. Number 22. And then number 23, be a good winner. It follows closely there. Number 24. Think twice before burdening a friend with a secret. Hey, this one is, what was that thing that Flo was saying onomatopoeia? Wait. Think twice before burdening a friend with a secret. Number 25, I love this one. When someone hugs you, let them be the first to let go. Oh, that's so good. I love this one. When someone hugs you, let them be the first to let go. Kind of do. I love it. Okay, let's take a break. We'll continue from number 26. Let me see what people are saying. Kara, she finished the game so many times, like Goga finishing LS 10 times. Leave me alone, Ike. Leave me alone. When is it? Are you going to do the daddy and daughter channel on your same channel, or you're going to open a new one? I think you should open like a Ike, I don't know what you call it. Ike Kiai family or something like that. Ike family or something. Ginos, are you here? Ginos, what is the mukbang? I've been waiting for see these mukbang diaries and I don't see anything coming from that channel. What is happening? Is these mukbang diaries going to are we going to get a mukbang video finally this year? Are we going to get a mukbang video? Let me know. Let me know. I don't know. No pressure, but I'm just asking. I've been stalking that channel and I don't see mukbang videos, so I'm just asking. Let me continue. Number 26. Be modest. A lot was accomplished before you were born. Oh, I just spoke like Ike. Bang. That accent didn't come out. Okay, guys, you get the point. You get the point. Number 27. Keep it simple. Kiss. Keep it simple. Number 28. Beware of the person who has nothing to lose. Oh my God, those are the worst. Beware of the person who has nothing to lose. Beware of the person who has nothing to lose. Number 29. Do not burn bridges. You'll be surprised how many times you have to cross the same river. Number 30. Live your life so that your epitaph could read no regrets. Love that. 31. Be bold and courageous. When you look back on life, you'll regret the things that you didn't do more than the ones you did. Okay. Be bold and courageous. Number 32. Never waste an opportunity to tell someone that you love them. Yeah, we really had a lot of these moments last year. You remember last year when we lost some content creators, and we just kept on saying, I wish I spoke to them like just that one last time that they were here and stuff like that. It was really like it's a lot. Let me see, where is Ike's link? I can post it for him. Ike, hold on, where did that link go? Yeah, guys, can you support this new daddy and daughter channel? I'm all about daddy and daughter channel. Where is it? Ike, I can't see it. Where did the link go? Ike, can you drop it again? What you typed earlier. Yeah, drop it again. I pin it for you. Next. Number 33. Remember, no one makes it alone. Have a grateful heart and be quick to acknowledge those who helped you. Yes, I always tell you here that it takes a village. Yeah, Ike, can you type that thing you wrote, like daddy daughter? Check out daddy daughter, and then you put the link. I want to post it as one. Give the teaser, and then you check out daddy daughter, and then you put it together with the link so that I can pin it like this. Next. 34. My age, guys, my age. Take charge of your attitude. Don't let someone else choose it for you. Take charge of your attitude. Don't let someone else choose it for you. Number 35. Visit friends and relatives when they are in hospital. You only need to stay for a few minutes. Number 36. Begin each day with some of your favorite music. I love playing mantras in the morning because for me mantras are just it's just a way they make me feel so positive and energetic about the day. So I love really engaging with mantras in the morning. I just have most of them are not copyright free. I would have actually be playing some mantras when I'm doing my yoga videos, but then I have to be very wise. It's whitey at the end of the day. It's whitey. And then number 37. Once in a while, take the scenic route. God bless the soul of Fat Ninja. I think he once said something like this on my live stream. He's taking the scenic route. I love that. I think I love that statement the way he said it. He literally sneaked it in part of the conversation, and it was so dope. Once in a while, take the scenic route. I want to take the scenic route this year. I think I'm going to put that in my YearCompass. I'm going to put that one in my YearCompass. Yeah, DK, that's what I wanted DK to post. Coming soon, dad and daughter channel. Yeah, give me your opinion on what you think about that channel. Number next. Send a lot of Valentine cards. Sign them. Someone who thinks you're terrific. It's a point. Be a mix, only one link. Please don't overdrop the links. Answer the phone with enthusiasm and energy in your voice. Yeah. Answer the phone with energy and enthusiasm in your voice. Number 40. I have 10 more to go. Number 40. Keep a notepad and pencil on your bedside table. What were we talking about just a few minutes ago? $1 million ideas sometimes strike at 3 in the morning. That's a good one. Keep a notepad and a pencil on your. Ike are dreaming about YouTube. This is it. Ike is always dreaming about YouTube here, and then there's like, I dreamt I'm a millionaire on YouTube, Goga. Let me write it down. So that's your cue. That's your cue. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. That's so funny. Number 41. Show respect for everyone who works for a living, regardless of how trivial their job is. Absolutely. Show respect for everyone who works for a living, regardless of how trivial their job is. I want to explain this a little bit. You know, like when you find when you find a janitor cleaning the building. Yeah, here in Africa, when you find a janitor cleaning the building, even if like you're the CEO, there is like some sort of fear. If you have been raised well, there's a sort of fear to see whether you can jump, look like you're remorseful for stepping on where they have just cleaned, because you respect what they are doing. You respect what they are doing. But some people will just walk there with their muddy shoes and everything. So it's also like, I think I like that example. Like, yeah, if you're raised in my side of the world, you'll notice that even if it's a janitor, however senior you are, you'll be like struggling as if you're walking on eggshells to ensure that you don't like muddy the place where the janitor is cleaning, just out of respect for their work. So I think that's a very good point. Number 42. Send your loved one flowers. Think of a reason later. That is kind of cool. Okay, so even if you think of a reason later. Give people their flowers and they're still alive. That's the point. That's the point. That's the point. Ike says, unless it's debt collectors, I'm not answering. They may forgive your debts, but Ike is rich. Ike doesn't have debts. He's blessed. Good. Number 43. Make someone's day by paying the toll for the person in the car behind you. Okay? This one, let me just say, wait. Which country? Hey, Primo Exxon, how you doing? My amazing brother all the way from Brazil. Primo, I have missed you, bro. How you doing? How you doing, cousin? Welcome to the live. How have you been, Primo? How have you been, Primo? Nice to see you. I've always seen you. Thank you so much for always supporting me. I always bump into your comments, but we never meet on YouTube at the same time. So, but it's really nice to see you, Primo. Thank you so much for coming in. How have you been? Number 44. Become someone's hero. Number 45. Marry only for love. The people are going to come for me here. Marry only for love. They're Goga. First of all, how dare you? We are married for fame. We are married for money. We are married for love. Number 46. Count your blessings. Hey, God's music. How you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, God's music. Happy New Year, Primo. Primo is asking, I'm doing well, and you? I'm also doing well. I took a break. I'm now back. I'm just trying to find my live stream manner for the new year. I'm trying to find my live stream manner for the new year. Yeah, that's it. But I'm good. I'm good, Primo. I want to see what I can do, make more content, be very intentional about the stuff I put out there, and then you see how it goes. So, best wishes of health to YouTube. To YouTube. So be it. So be it. Number 47. Compliment the meal when you're a guest in somebody's home. I mean, how many times do we need to be there? Yes, if I give you fish here, compliment it. Compliment it. Thank you so much for the meal. How are you, my friend? I'm very good. God's music. How have you been? How was your holiday break? How was your holiday break? How was your holiday break? Number 48. Wave at the children on a school bus. They'll be so excited. They'll be so happy. They'll be so happy. I always do that when maybe I'm in traffic and then like when you're in traffic and then the bus is like literally there and they're like staring. You just smile or wave. They feel so nice about it. They feel so nice about it. Number 49. Remember that 80% of the success in any job is based on your ability to deal with people. 100%. Not about the machines. It's actually the relationships that you have with the colleagues, how you deal with the customers, the stakeholders, and all those people that you have to deal with. Last one. Is it the last one? Yes, it's the last one. Number 50. Don't expect life to be fair. Don't expect life to be fair. Okay, that's it. That's my list of like I got this. They were saying like this is like it was based on advice from an 80-year-old man who was giving life advice to like people, and I think those are like some of the basic tenets that they were giving just people like encourage people to continue living intentionally. Yeah, so guys, that was it. I think as I said, I'm not going to stay here for long today because it's just my first live stream for the year, and I need to I'm still trying to figure out my live stream schedule, my timing and everything. So I just want to say thank you so much for like tuning in for the YearCompass. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've talked a lot about a lot of things. Figure out how you can live intentionally. Be very intentional even on this YouTube street. See how you can actually make your journey on YouTube at least more intentional and deliberate this year. So I will I think I will have a premiere on Friday. I'm not too sure. I will have a premiere on Friday. The video has been short. I need to, and I'm also thinking about to finish the split challenge without pressures of doing daily premieres. So I'm looking at that as well. So I may have to be doing live streams, I think, at some point every day. I will have to think about I can be doing live streams like every day for the split challenge. Alex is asking, Kwani, you are leaving? Yeah, I'm done. I'm pretty much done. I have nothing here to do. Yeah, so I said I'm not going to stay for long because I'm actually working on a lot of things at the moment, so I don't want to like overstay on this live. It's my first live. I just wanted to be very brief and very intentional in the spirit of keeping the intention. I will be having guests coming up. So this is now me giving you a roadmap of what we'll be doing. So I'll be having guests coming up on the panel. I think I have 2 guests who are already confirming they are hosting for January. They will give us the dates. I'm not so sure when. Yes, but yeah, I think next week I may have a guest on the panel, and then I will have my split challenge going on. So I want to figure out how that is going to work. I'm trying to whatever, see how that will go. Alex is like, so you put up EK there to stay for 3 hours. Leave me alone, Alex. It's my first live stream in a year. I'm tired already. I've not talked like this for 2 weeks. I'm done. I'm done. EK will come next week. Yeah, so I think we'll be having the guests to come up. I know we have Dalian Salmon, I think, will be coming up at some point. We have YouTube World coming up at some point, and maybe a host of other guests will be coming just to share with us. I think Sheena will also be coming up at some particular point. Sheena's Kitovo will be coming up at a certain point. We'll figure it out. I'm just trying to figure out the itinerary and everything. And then, yes, the split challenge is back from next week. I want to finish this challenge like as soon as possible because I want to focus on other things from February. So I will see whether I can. I will run the speed challenge for part of January and a substantial part of February. So the reason I'll not be staying on live for long is because I'll be having live streams like pretty much every day from next week. Because if I'll be doing the speed challenge on live, I will be using that as a moment for you guys to connect with each other. Just be able to ensure that at least there's that activity of the channel. Hey Moisha, how you doing? Moisha is also just on the path towards like 4K. And Moisha is on the path towards 4K. Nice to see you, Moisha. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, that's pretty much the schedule and the roadmap for 2023. So yeah, that's it. I think I'm done. Thank you so much everyone for like tuning in. May you have a lovely evening. May you take care of yourselves. May you like get that YearCompass, that just download it. Take your time, feel it, and see what you can do to make your year more fulfilling and intentional. And then I will see you next week. Next week I'll definitely probably stay longer, but it's just the first week, so I didn't want to really overstrain and everything because I want to go do finish a few other things before at least we get within the rhythm of the year. Okay, so thank you so much. As always, I love you guys. I really appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for like coming through for me on my first live stream for the year. I will see you on the next one. Namaste. Bye. Take care, guys, and give me the thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbs up. All right. Take care of yourselves. Bye, guys.